Today, I'll be giving a quick review of the Smith Wesson extended magazine chambered in 45, 14 rounds. Stick around. Hey, Steve here, Florida Responsible Carry. I'm going to be looking at the Smith Wesson 14 round magazine, extended magazine for my Smith Wesson M&P. I was having a little bit of problem with the 10 round magazine, and I decided I was going to get another magazine anyway, so I figured what the heck, I'll just go ahead and get an extended magazine. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 14 round extended magazine exclusively for Smith Wesson M&P. As mentioned previously, the other day while at the range, I was shooting my M&P 45 Smith Wesson, and I had some misfeeds using one particular magazine. Now, this is the magazine here. Now, inspecting the magazine, if you can see the follower is not all the way up to the top here. It's kind of stuck down in the below that, and this would happen a couple of times. I took the spring out. I kind of field stripped the magazine, took the spring out, cleaned up a little bit, put it back in, and very next time that I shot there at the range, I got about 8 shots out of this magazine before it just quit loading. So I'm suspecting I have a bad spring or a weak spring here, and I've got some springs ordered. They're not here yet, but as soon as they get in, I will probably do a video on changing the spring in this magazine. Well, I also ordered a while back, and it came in the other day. I wanted to get an extended magazine for my M&P, so I purchased this Smith & Wesson 14 round magazine for 45, chambered in 45. It's not a bad deal. It's well made. I've had several people I've known use these, and they really like them. So I'm just going to take it out and let you take a look at it here. And as you can see, it's about 2 inches longer than the existing magazine. So if you put this top to top, you can see there is a difference here. And if you're wondering, what does this look like on the weapon, well, I'll show you that as well in just a few minutes. Now, this does add a little bit of weight to your firearm, but not much. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to compare the weight of a 10 round Smith & Wesson magazine with chambered 45 to a 14 round, this 14 round mag, and I'll show you the difference in weight. Okay, we're going to go ahead and compare the two weights of these magazines fully loaded with 45. We've got the 10 round Smith & Wesson for the M&P and the 14 round M&P. Son of a bitch, stop, cut. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to go ahead and compare the two weights here. We've got the 10 round magazine fully loaded and the 14 round extended magazine fully loaded. We'll start with the 10 round. Put it on my scale, and it comes into 9.7 ounces. That adds 9.7 ounces to the weight of the firearm. Now let's go and try the 14 round magazine. It comes into a whopping 19.1 ounces. That's 19.1 ounces. So 9.7 ounces, 19.1 ounces. It is a little more than double the weight here, so it's definitely going to add weight to your firearm. So let's go ahead and see what the weight of the firearm is with both these magazines. They're going to be loaded in the firearm itself. I will not have one in the chamber, however. Okay, we've already determined that this magazine, the 14 rounder, is twice as heavy plus of the 10 round. But all things being said, how is it going to look on this firearm? This is my Smith & Wesson M&P. It is, as you can see, empty. Now, putting the 10 round in. Now, I'm not going to put one in the chamber. I'm just going to put the magazine in because both magazines are loaded. As you can see, that looks pretty good. That looks normal. With the 14 round, now the 14 round you gotta push it in a little bit harder. It does take a little bit more force to put it in. As you can see, that adds to the grip. I'm right-handed, so you can see you do have more of the grip to your disposal. You don't get your fingers caught in here. I mean, the gap in here is not big enough to really get your fingers or skin or anything caught in there. It does have a little gap down here for your tools. You can slide your tool out if you need to. I've never really had to take that out. That's for using to change the grips out and everything. But as you can see, it adds to the grip, and it will feel the weight is definitely heavier. You can tell there's more weight to the firearm. And all things considering, that would probably reduce some of the kickback when you're firing the weapon as well. Okay, all in all, I have to say this is a very well made magazine. It's standard. You got the little button down here you can push down to release the plate to get the spring out to do maintenance on it. Very well made. I believe this is going to last for quite a while. And if you're wondering why I wanted the 14 round magazine, I just wanted more rounds. So if I have 14 rounds here plus one in the firearm itself, that gives me a total of 15 rounds. I haven't taken this to the range and tried shooting this one yet. It shouldn't be an issue. I was there the other day and somebody was shooting an extended mag and he had no problem. So that's the 14 round Smith & Wesson for the M&P. Well, that's my 2 cents worth on the Smith & Wesson M&P extended magazine, 14 rounds. It's a well-made product, made in America, and is very durable. It just got the Smith & Wesson reputation staying behind it. At the time of this video, the price is between $40 and $50, and I purchased mine from Gun Mag Warehouse. There are other places you can get these from, just have to look around. Prices are probably pretty comparable. And again, like I said, at the time of this video, it's between $40 and $50. Some with, some without shipping cost. Depends on where you get it at. So if you ever decide you want to go ahead and get a magazine that has a few more rounds, just to be on the safe side, I highly recommend the extended magazine, at least for the Smith & Wesson M&P. Other manufacturers make extended magazines as well for their firearms, and they're equally as well made and equally serve the same purpose. So anyway, I appreciate you watching, and until next time, be safe out there. This is Steve for Florida Responsible Carry.